obviously, if
Oh, they're in.
we're in,
Oh,
Already?
are they starting? Oh, they've already started. Okay, we got aMSa versus S2J.
Johnny told me it's been like 2 years since he's fought him.
Is it really?
Yeah.
so
it's been a
I
while.
wanted to warm up for none. So I was like, hey, Johnny, you want to play? Like, if you want to, I'll play a couple games of Yoshi. He's like, no, you don't have to. This matchup sucks. If I lose, I suck. I'm like,
Alright.
yeah, okay, thanks.
And it's not even like a disrespectful thing. It's just. Like,
I feel like it's a
think
disrespectful thing towards
he-
aMSa.
to not practice against Yoshi.
Yep.
Well, I was having breakfast and I asked aMSa, like this was back at the hotel, and I asked him who was playing, and he said Johnny, and I looked at him and he's like, I'll do my best.
Oh. That's
Well,
weird though, because like Johnny will practice for Samus every time, and that's a pretty messed up matchup.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like aMSa could be doing a couple of things better. I don't know, like, I haven't played Yoshi in this matchup for, like, seriously for a long time, but I do remember last time I saw him play, it was like, he needs to clean up the edge guarding. It's hard. Like, Yoshi edge guarding Falco is actually, like, legitimately really execution intensive because you need to get, like, perfect wave dash back, full jump nairs, and stuff like that. Whereas most characters can just super easily, like, look at this.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
That's a good edge guard.
Like, that's the type of edge guard you need, whereas other characters just back here. Grab the edge, back here.
Yeah.
And then another hard thing is that Falcon's aerials are particularly hard to parry. All of them have different, like, you know, range, angles, and
Some multi-hits.
yeah, exactly. And he can even be safe. If he spaces an air, he's safe against parry. He's a little bit of a disadvantage if you hit the parry, but considering it's not bad at all. And then Falcon, despite having a fast fall speed, he can also just drift a little bit extra. That's it. Nice.
Oh, that was so good.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
it doesn't send him the right way.
Yeah, just barely messed up there. But if you hit this, it's definitely doable.
How perfect is that at stalling?
It makes you attack.
Yeah.
If you attack, it's not too bad, especially for
Yeah,
Falcon.
there's a window.
He always has one frame of vulnerability, even if he's perfect when he does egg. If he does hack stash or down B, he's totally invincible, but those also have flaws. Falcon in particular is really good at getting through it because he can like knee and break eggs and to get close, and then once he's close, if he dash attacks it, Yoshi might can just die. He can dash attack the egg, cancel it into like an upper. Ooh, beautiful though. He takes the nair hit and then double jump nair hit. That's so hard because if he does a knee, it's completely different hit stun timing. So he wouldn't even got anything out.
Right.
Ooh. Oh, he stays in it. Take half damage during that, so it's pretty smart
Oh,
decision.
while you're
by-
in the egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus the aMSa's waiting for you to like get popped out of the egg and then
Yeah,
something
exactly.
off of that.
Hitbox.
So staying in the egg is pretty good.
If you're perfect out of it, there's little Yoshi can do, but it's really hard, especially when you don't know the matchup. Right?
I mean, honestly, that being said, I know this might not be a favorable matchup for Yoshi, but aMSa has been doing so well over the last like year.
Yeah,
and,
no, he's
like, the
been
other
doing
Falcons.
great.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
only
wouldn't- I
like,
wouldn't sleep on
Wissy's
this.
hard for him.
Wissy's
Wissy's hard.
But even against Wissy, he's won, right?
Yeah, he took
Yep.
him out at Genesis. Not this last one, the one before. But so he's capable of it for
Yeah.
sure.
And
Which
he's
is
up
why
there.
I guess it is a little surprising that Johnny would just say it's that plus.
Ooh. He has the confidence, but it might be well earned. Oh, gets the nair. It like actually is so hard to edge guard. Like it looks so stupid. He's like, "What are you doing? Why is he just standing there?" But for
Yeah,
some,
if he jumps and he commits to one spot, then the other place is free.
Exactly.
So he's gotta, like, go over
Should be able to get this.
Yep.
Nice.
great
Nice.
first game.
it. Little fist bump from aMSa.
Yeah, he knows. He knows he can turn at any time. And Johnny Stock can come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's doing a good job so far. Johnny's not really getting like a super clean neutral. He's letting aMSa get in on him, and once he's in, like Yoshi
Yeah.
does pressure Falcon really well.
And
Yeah,
it
the
feels,
offstage
because
combo.
aMSa knows how lopsided this is, it feels like taking the first match, it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like you have a lead. It feels like I'm still in this.
Yeah.
Like, I can still fight this.
Right.
You know? And that's why you see him, like, celebrating a little bit off of that. Whereas if Johnny won the first one, it's just like,
Yeah, it's so
yeah, I
rough.
did the right thing. Cool. Moving on, do it again.
All right, let's see edge guard. Nice. So let's see if Johnny actually knows how to deal with it. aMSa rarely like pushes the egg stalling though. I think he doesn't want to be lame, but sometimes
You
he'll.
think he thinks about that?
I think so.
Yeah.
like when egg stalling, he has a crazy high like average damage. Very rarely does he actually like, lose heavily by just infinitely ledge stalling. It happens, of course, but making them at least come forward is not bad.
It puts the burden on them.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's going to be a point in his career where he turns into Dark aMSa and he decides, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm just going to actually do what I know to do and just like camp.
The problem is that it's not as easy as just like throwing the eggs, because you can't actually suicide very easily.
And
So,
yeah, you've seen
so
him do
it's
it
like
too.
a high effort lane, which is kind of interesting, I think. Yoshi in general, I would say, is high effort lane because he's like counterattacking the character,
Yeah.
but he pushes so many buttons while it's just
Or like
waiting for you to attack.
platforms.
yeah, exactly.
Ooh, had no time to do that.
Gentleman, me? That's insane. All right, Johnny with a comfortable lead this game.
This one looked a little more typical of the matchup.
Yeah, just like no huge hits. Ooh.
A little delayed.
Yeah.
delay.
Baiting out the parry. All right. Ooh. Good defense by Johnny generally. He doesn't get like huge strings even when he gets red. Ooh.
It was not there, wasn't it? Double jump down through that.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Oh.
I like that he waited. He was going to get confirmed for sure off that
Yeah.
neutral air, so going for the secondary tech chase.
That's the light shield. Oh, gets the egg.
Gets
See?
2 eggs. He's pretty good.
He gets it like a stupid amount of it, especially when it's a high percent. Like, what's the suicide danger? And goes
Oh.
up, he does.
Barely. Like perfect percent.
Yeah, he definitely would have lived in power. Yoshi's a bit heavier. Dash attack,
Oh.
yeah. Ooh, gets it.
Thought he missed it there for a second.
And you don't.
He definitely got
Oh
robbed.
no. That reads the jab staggers. Oh wow. Yeah, this is looking rough. This is how I think Johnny imagined the matchup to be. Ooh, nice nair. He can still do this if he gets like a huge combo right
And
here. Like,
yeah,
like he needs like
solid
a
edge guard.
all-timer.
This is not really the transformation that gets something huge
Yeah.
like that, because you have the mountain on the back. and
Yeah,
can
you
kinda-
Yeah,
hope
sure,
for a
gets messed
gimp
up.
here, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe live forever. Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing when you're trying to mount a comeback. You
Yeah.
just
And then the mountain is
mountain
there.
shows up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mount a combat.
Oh, I get it, because you mount Yoshi.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I.
that's-
That's what you meant, right? That's what you meant.
Exactly.
You're catching
See,
on
he's
to all the
doing it
jokes.
now. He's doing it now. Like, there's no way he doesn't think this is good.
Yeah, and plus you build a little bit of momentum back, and then they're a little bit annoyed, so they might come at you haphazardly. You could get something started.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why like Jigglypuffs or Sheik's playing it so good is that even if you like don't get any percent, it's a timeout, but they have to be ready the entire time. You have the complete initiative, despite being on the edge. You have the complete initiative. Like, when do I want to play? Do I want to play in 4 minutes, in 5, in 2 minutes? And it's just really good to get back on your feet. Kind of like how Falcon and Falco can use the top platform against some characters. Alright, so going Dreamland. It's kind of an interesting pick because like I don't feel like Yoshi really lives to that crazy high percent that Yoshi can live against, like, you know, Falco and such.
Good tag comeback.
Oh, what an egg.
They stay? Oh, stomps on shield.
That's smart, because he saw that the egg was coming at him. He didn't want to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he actually intended.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah. Got the drift back.
Alright. Johnny, you
Don't
can't
let it
do
go.
that. You can't.
Best fade back.
Yeah, you cannot like just attack Yoshi on the platforms. Oh, just a downward air dodge gets the jump back. Really smart.
It does require like Johnny to hit like 1 or 2 more hits on the edge guards in this.
Yeah.
Which can help, I guess.
But I feel like that's
Yoshi's
only
heavy.
true if they're reverse.
Yeah, yeah.
Falco's also one of the best characters at like actually hitting Yoshi really far on stage. So like,
Oh! The multi.
I didn't know that was the thing. Not like that, because he was. It looked like he was jumping out of it, and then he got nicked by like.
yeah,
the
you
very
can meter
last one.
cancel it.
And then, but then the down air is still there to keep
Yeah.
hitting you.
It's like Kirby's
Super
one.
cool.
It's actually really weird because Yoshi's downer is weaker in PAL, and so it connects better in PAL. Because you never get the chance to meter cancel.
waiting for the end of the jump for the back air.
Oh, wow. I guess the jab is a huge down smash. And now it's looking rough. It's looking really rough. What a change from the last game. Johnny can definitely bring this back if he gets like a really good stock, but aMSa's just suffocating him.
It really is. Looks like he's really
All the
coming off
pressure.
platforms. Okay.
Ooh, big knee. Alright. Tries to do it with it.
I think those, yeah, the neutral airs in general are doing such a good job stuffing out Johnny's
Yeah, I feel like
approaches.
Johnny's a bit autopilot. You would do the nair against most characters, but against Yoshi, you need to swap. Like, you can't always do down, or you can't always do fair.
Yeah, at the very least, you gotta space them out a little bit better.
Yeah, because he
you know
keeps
that
doing
that's kinda coming out.
That's the one thing he loses neutral to right now.
Yeah, his neutral air is like losing to Yoshi's neutral air. It's not,
Yeah.
not working out too well.
Oh, how did that grab? Oh no, calls the wrong read.
Yeah, tries to get the fade back. Good grab, but man, even that situation, that's why he went for the up air there, because he was scared of the double
Yeah.
armor coming out.
Oh, gets a
Oh.
weak knee. Because that can happen too. I didn't think about that. Oh.
Look at this pressure, shield pressure.
Thompson knows he's got to finish it absolutely right here. 'cause
Yeah. He doesn't want it to even go to.
Yeah, no one ever wants to go to last stock, but like this is like out of desperation with someone like Johnny and this matchup. You know,
Yeah.
like, you just need to end it now.
Yeah, Falcon can do some insane combos in Yoshi for sure.
And he's still not at the percent where he will die of anything.
Right.
Yeah.
He still needs to hit the edge guard for sure.
And
Unless it's
Yoshi
smash.
has a
Maybe
character
except down
just with a
smash.
double jump. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
pick it up.
It can happen.
With the up air there.
Okay.
Nair.
Oh,
Can't.
oh,
What a
What a
jump!
Are you serious?
What?
That was crazy.
The fact that he doesn't even like get anything from the edge. He didn't even input the up B.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he just canceled the jump.
Yeah. Wow. Yoshi has the best win poses, dude. Look at how happy he is.
Dude, Yoshi should have been a Pokemon.
Yoshi kind of seems like a
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go.
Would've been a great Pokemon. That's like a starter Pokemon.
I don't agree with this at all, actually. I feel
The
like
stage?
this is aMSa's favorite stage.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to run from the platforms, really.
Dude, his movement on the stage is so fast, and
yeah.
he's also like really good.
Dude,
Like,
the
look at
double
this.
jump cancel. That was insane. Oh.
And then down smash just KOs you so
Yeah.
fast on the Yoshi's edge.
Like, on this stage, he can legitimately just get the kills without having to edge guard, which in this matchup actually matters a lot.
Yeah, this is not the best.
Yeah, especially because FD is so hard for Yoshi. Like, I don't get it. He did so well in Pokemon, which was more like flat stage. It's really weird to me. No jump. Oh, I didn't realize, I think. Maybe screwed up the wiggle out. It's the Nair. Wow, he lived that.
Good DI on
Just a bit late.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez, yeah, the first neutral air, that's not gonna work out.
aMSa's actually so good at doing that. I haven't seen that too much. I feel like he's practiced it. Oh, gets
good
it down tilt.
crouch.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Huge knee.
Oh, that kills.
Early.
All right, that's why you want to pick the stage.
Yeah, that's definitely the benefit. Get one hard read.
All right. Can he get something started? Oh, great up air. Oh, wow.
Covers the whole top platform with that. But Randall,
Yeah, how does Yoshi cover that? He can't really.
an
I mean,
egg.
like,
let it go.
An egg.
I feel like they're both just
Oh.
swinging.
Good shield poke.
Oh, great.
Good wait.
Barely doesn't make it back. Egg him! I feel like he should just egg him when he's at this low percent. It's so hard to get a combo
Yeah.
started.
Maybe even like start building up some damage
Yeah,
like this.
that's one.
Just make it.
Is he listening? He did call me the best Yoshi in the world.
Did he?
Did-
After I beat him in reverse means. Yeah, he needs to call out those rolls more. Johnny has been getting out with a lot of rolls.
Yeah, he's starting to do way more eggs, man. And it covers so much more space on a map like this.
On this map,
On
it's
this
like,
stage, it's
And now he's
crazy.
got the kind of damage to do it.
Oh!
What was that grab?
Johnny grab.
he was so
Johnny Buzz
surprised.
Oh, that was clever. If only he was a little bit closer, because he knows that the shield's gonna get pushed off.
Oh,
He does attack
tried-
it.
Oh.
Oh,
No, it doesn't kill.
not yet.
Oh, barely lives. Down B.
Can be? No.
Oh, Eve. Johnny thought the same thing. Oh, nice light shield.
Just waiting.
Yeah. That
He
would've been a
just
good time to
grabbed
grab. Yeah, that would have been a good time to grab. Or up B again, honestly.
Oh,
What
how'd
was
that
that
egg?
egg?
It was the
That was
explosion.
yeah, that was off screen. Okay.
Dude, eggs are so good.
Yeah.
Use them.
Oh.
No.
177 backer. Cool.
All right, last stock, game 5. Wait, no, it's not game 5.
Game
Game
4.
What?
Potentially.
Yeah. could be
Johnny's
three.
last stock here of this set. Gets the edge cancel. Okay. See, when you
Oh,
space,
that's
when you
brutal.
when you
Oh,
space
what a
out the
double
neutral
jump.
air like that, it's good to counter the double jump armor.
Oh,
nice
grab.
grab again.
Oh, he does those, man.
And the delayed aerials. Johnny's starting to put something together.
Yeah, aMSa wants to end it here for sure.
aMSa has to
Yeah.
slow this down.
Johnny's not gonna
It's
let
getting
him.
out of his hands, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Johnny's not letting up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
need to
shield.
get
Yeah.
You need to go shoot some eggs, man. Go to the yes.
Yeah.
Yes, slow it down. Slow it down.
Yeah.
Get the shield back.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh, he didn't.
Oh, a frame off.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, great down B.
Yeah. After getting
Slow
that
it down
up
again. Slow it down.
So, dude, Yoshi on the platform like that, waiting to do that up air if you get too close.
Oh, man. It's tense.
Oh, he gets there.
Oh, what an egg.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
To counter an
Double down.
approach.
Oh.
Oh, doesn't send him the right way. Still has his jump.
Oh, what an egg.
Oh.
How does he read that roll?
These anti-approach eggs. Oh, the tournament winner.
Oh my God.
Okay, goes back to ledge.
Oh,
Rolls out of the pressure.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my. No. What?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God! And
Oh,
aMSa. aMSa's so clutch.
Ledge, that was
That
sick.
nair, first time he does that nair.
Yeah.
That's hard too to not SD with it. That's
Yeah,
like
was that straight up like a double jump turnaround nair?
he like turns around, yeah, but doesn't go too far. He still made
Yeah.
it back.
Because he has to
Okay,
get
he
back
could
onto
make
the
it.
stage.
Okay, so it
otherwise
wasn't
you
like an
fall down
SD
with
nair.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
Dude, that was so tense that last stock.
Good for him, man. Damn. I guess Johnny should have practiced it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kind of karma.
I am cursed with knowledge.
Why is this guy always right? I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. All right, but anyways, great job to aMSa.
Yeah,
he played,
yeah.
he played
Great.
that really well.
You can really see the improvements too, like the
Yeah.
perfect double jump cancel. The
Biggest smile on his
counters.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time he's on the platform, he was
aMSa.
really good getting
How-
off of
how do
it
you
with the
feel?
up airs.
Finally.
Finally?
Fine.
Yeah, I always lost by lost to S2J
Mhm.
couple of the year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is your first time?
Yeah, first
Oh,
time. And I think I lost him always a 3-0 or 3-1.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Today
finally.
you won 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Because yeah, Kaito.
Oh, your coach
Aw.
is here. Your
Yeah.
coach
Go
is here.
Kaito.
Thank you, Kaito.
Oh,
Hey.
let's go Kaito.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Yeah, good job, man.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Goes right back to practicing with his coach.
Straight up, yeah.
A model human.
Recording as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he recorded the matches. I feel like it's such an important tool, honestly. Just like, when you have that one trouble matchup, especially, like, if you don't know how to figure it out by yourself, have someone else do it. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
sometimes you just need to hear someone say
Different
what you
perspective.
shouldn't do to be like, no, I can't do that, but maybe this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Perspective is good.
really feel like he just made the right call,
Mhm.
as you said. Like, just slow it down.
Yeah.
When he slowed
Yeah.
it down, he
Yeah.
he was loose in the match. He didn't get KO, but he was like very clear. Like, everyone could feel like he's gonna get kneed. He's gonna
Yeah,
die.
it was over if he kept scrambling with Johnny
Yeah.
at that point. So like a lot of moments like that, especially with Falcon players, especially with people as aggressive as Johnny
Yeah.
or none, when things are getting out of hand, you can feel it, and you need to do whatever you can to just slow it down, stop the momentum, reset the whole situation, get your bearings together, and then you get back into it. And he's
Yeah.
got the best tool for it. The eggs are great.
Yeah.
You slow it down, and maybe you get some damage too.
So what Johnny can do better, I think, is do more late knees when he's approaching. In general, not approach as much with like the nair, because I feel like the jump across the stage nair got hit almost every time. Like,
Mhm.
Right.
almost every time.
There's also a few times where aMSa was clearly in shield, just waiting for Johnny to come in and hit him.
Yeah.
And then times he could like definitely come and get a grab, or at least mix
For
that up.
sure,
He
for
tried to do it a little bit on Yoshi's, where he tried to do the up B and unfortunately got
Yeah,
KO'd for it,
exactly.
especially on those platforms. I think up B would be a really strong option there.
Yeah, you really don't want to hit Yoshi's shield ever.
Yeah,
like,
you really don't. They just slide away all the way back, or they do like the shield drop into the up air, and
Yeah,
it's just like
exactly.
not great. Not a great
You
situation.
get taken on the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you get
and I
taken
think the
on ride.
counter pick was the wrong choice too. Yoshi's like just did not work out for him at all.
Right, right. And that neutral air actually in the replay, I think Randall was like about to come there, so that neutral air
Oh,
was very,
he-
very clutch. Because otherwise Johnny would have been
Yeah.
able to grab it
Mhm.
potentially. So putting that out instead of just grabbing it was very important for aMSa. Super good.
I've never seen that nair specifically. Yeah. Like,
Was that the
The turnaround.
first round match or last first round match?
no, I believe this is also. Wait, no,
end
Wizard
the
did
set.
play Ginger. So yeah, this is now. We're starting round
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang, that was a set.
Yeah.
Also, the way that he would throw, like he would keep center stage and then throw eggs preemptively to.
Wait, dash in after.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
It's really, really good.
Really good.
It was that one off-screen egg.
But before we get into Wizrobe versus Plup, we're gonna cut to a quick break. Stay tuned for more melee action right after this.